the other stuff out. Now, if you, oh, geez, I'm so fat. If you come here next to me, Sarah, and I'll go, g'day. So my name is Simon, and this is Sarah.
How you going?
I dressed up as the buffet superhero Captain Australia, looking like this, less of a gut, more green and gold. And what I did to overcome my own spiritual crisis, my own fight with stage 4 cancer, and to rebuild hope and healing into my life, I walked from Brisbane to Melbourne, and I did it as a journey, and it was about healing, and it was about helping an important charity called the Kids Cancer Project. Sarah knows all about that because she's a person I met on the road. She's just a lovely, and first and foremost, I want to formally say thank you. Thank you for your kindness. So here at their farm in Walhalla, Sarah and her lovely family hosted me, fed me, and they've shared the road with me for a while as well. So I'm here to say thank you. And then Sarah took an interest in a video that I had when I was at a hotel in Trafalgar, where I think I might have encountered a spirit. I don't know about that stuff, but Sarah has a special interest in that stuff. Do you want to talk about that now, or we'll do that later?
Not a problem.
Okay, why don't you tell them about that? Because and tell them where we're going to go and why.
We are going to an old gold mining town called Walhalla. It's set in the middle of a shallow valley that only has sun for about 6 hours a day, and it is a very spiritual place. We're going there to check out the history and also see what else we can find.
Is there any bad stuff that happened in Walhalla, Sarah?
Oh, not bad stuff that I know, but very interesting stuff and a few things that can't be explained the way we usually would.
Okay, I am intrigued. So Sarah, Walhalla, has anything really frightening happened there? You know, we're there to see if we can have an experience with a ghost, right? I mean, are any of the hauntings considered to be dangerous or malignant or nasty? You know, is there anything to be afraid of?
Oh, it depends the way you look at it. Sometimes there can be things to be afraid of, but we're not necessarily hoping to catch up with any of them.
I wouldn't mind. I ain't afraid of no ghost. Boom, boom. But, you know, so it has, was there a mass explosion or were there suicides?
There has been a lot of deaths in the area because it is an old gold mining town. They used a lot of mercury and that sort of stuff in the area. There was a lot of mine collapses. There was mines that basically got shut off, and every animal that was living in there got shut off in the mine with it. One of which is 30 horses inside a mine that was just left to starve and die.
Oh shit,
A lot of smallpox outbreaks, that sort of stuff around the area. Just very much a very old, daunting type of town.
So mate, was it your mum? Someone said there's no electricity there, so at night does it get all dark and spooky?
It does, very much so. There is actually electricity there, but it's very limited. The power was put through there only 15 years ago. Okay. So it's still very, very old school, very old style.
So, and we're going to be there at night.
Yep.
And you've been there before?
I've been there many times. I've been on tours there, I've camped there, love the place.
Let's park, the idea of believing in the supernatural or whatnot, and no judgment or anything, but just have you ever had what you consider to be an authentic supernatural experience at Walhalla?
At Walhalla?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met several spirits at Walhalla. I've got some really good orb photos and I've had some visuals.
So you've seen manifestations of spirit you've taken a photo of?
Yes, I've got photos that I can show you. I can bring them up.
I have no real experience with that except for one sound that I heard at a pub in Trafalgar. Sorry, I'll tell you the story. So I'd been doing my big walk for charity, and I was asleep at the top of a hotel that had otherwise been shut down from COVID stuff. So there were rooms, but it was all dark corridors. And they told me that a security guard had quit abruptly one time because there was a woman in there, a spirit who apparently a lady had committed suicide in the past, and he complained of seeing a female presence. And I thought, oh well, that's just bullshit. Because it's not like I have a flexible mind, but people like to tell scary stories. But when I recorded a video in the room, I captured an unexpected sound. And it's actually Sarah who suggested to record a video, because I said I'm in this creepy space. And she said, record a video of the door. And I did. And she said, I reckon if there's a presence, it'll be outside your room, you see? So I did. I recorded it, and there was nothing. And I'm like, well, there you go. Bullshit. But with a Facebook a video, after you record it, it plays it automatically. And I've put the phone down and it's replaying it. And a sound that I did not hear with my ears, I heard at the end of the video. And it was like, and then
it was not his belly.
It was not my belly rumbling. People said, that's just your belly rumbling, Captain Australia. But I just had some Chinese food. So, I knew my body after like 80, 70 something days walking. And it really I was curious. And I recorded another video and it happened again. So I said, if there's an entity here, I invite you to communicate with me. And it went, but then after that one I heard like an exhalation of breath, or the start of the word hello. So, I'm not, I don't have any fixed opinion. So I'm very curious to visit Walhalla, and thank you for taking me, Sarah.
Most welcome. I hope we have some fun.
So Sarah,
yeah,
there's this idea of a sensitive, right? And I get that you might be sensitive, like attuned to a world that's other than just only physical, yeah?
Yeah.
In that world, and if it has entities, and you don't completely understand it, is it possible that an entity could lash out, strip away your defenses and take control of you?
100%.
So that's where stories of possession come from.
Yep.
So it is possible that what we are doing, if there is a spiritual world as you believe there is genuinely dangerous.
Yes. Yeah. You do something wrong, or you say something you shouldn't, or not be aware of something that's around, and yeah, it can be genuinely dangerous.
Or
that's
even
why kids shouldn't go out and do it.
No, but you're saying that like, and within the knowns, but it's possible there is some malevolent, unknown entity that could be more powerful than you in terms of spiritual strength, me in spiritual strength, and it can just seize control of one of us.
Yes.
Is that more likely to be you because you're sensitive, or me because I'm not?
Please don't take it the wrong way, possibly you because you don't carry the protection tools that I do. But I can also protect you, so it's okay.
Okay.
Please don't be too scared. It's been raining up here. My guardians
Your
are jumping
energy's bubbling
and,
around
yeah,
like crazy.
Yeah,
What does that usually signify?
that we're going to have a good night.
Can it signify proximity to other spirits? Like you have spirits that normally are around you and protect you. So let's say they're, I don't know, past family or something. Whatever their nature is, they are connected. They are Sarah spirits.
Yep.
Can they start bubbling around because you are approaching a wellspring of other spirits and
Yes.
other spiritual energy? And can your spirits maybe also, like you, not know for sure whether there's something evil or dark, So even though your spirits are all excited, could they suddenly be, oh shit?
They will warn me if anything's about to come.
But it could be like, in the same way that before a bomb drops, you'll hear half a siren, like, and then it's
Yep,
fucked.
and then it's done, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, or more so I'll get like screaming, something in my face, telling me to stop, all that sort of stuff. Now if you want a beautiful footage, this will be just around the corner here.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
the Thompson
I've
River.
got the camera going.
And the train goes over that bridge. If you'd
Okay.
like to, tomorrow we can do that. That's awesome.
What, like walk over the bridge?
No, catch the train.
Oh, the train actually operates.
Yeah, it
right.
runs on the original line, which follows the hill all the way into here now. We're almost into Walhalla.
Okay. So are we like
Actually-
5 minutes out of town, or?
Yep, that 5 minutes where you can see the train track here on the other side of the
okay,
hill.
right, yeah. So the train, right, yeah. Where does it? Sorry, is it just on a loop or something?
No,
Where does
it goes into the township, comes back out again.
Okay.
That's the original train line from what Used to be there much.
Right.
So that's where the train comes from.
That's where the train comes in. And so there's nothing like, there's Blair Witch, old Elga Oogle Doogle lived in this building and she used to, torment children or whatever. But there's just a lot of a conglomeration of human misery.
Basically, yeah.
The Chinese workers who were working on the railroad, they were sort of not cared for as well as they could be, and many died.
There's the cemetery.
Oh, okay, up there, yeah, I see. That's sort of, I don't think it's showing well on the camera, but when you look at it with your eyes, it's sure.
Why we've still got daylight?
Yeah, sure. Look at that cursed stone, eh?
Yes.
Look, a little rabbit. So I think the phone does an okay job of capturing it, but not a good job of capturing it.
Yeah.
Oh, do we drive or walk up?
Now we walk up this one.
Okay, so jump out.
You good to be walking?
Yeah.
Oh, of course you are. I'm out.
Yeah, well, 2,400 kilometres, mate.
Bloody hell.
Jumped out. Now, I've got my walking stick given to me by the sensei. It says keep driveway clear, no parking. Do we need to... We're going up this pathway here. So we're about to go up to a cemetery in a haunted mining town where people have suffered mass deaths, and apparently one of the graves is cursed. I don't know if that sign looks backwards in the camera. We're about to go to Walhalla Cemetery, which is what it says. Where a bunch of people were buried in a town where people have died from violent and, unnatural causes. It's all a little bit, I'm starting to feel a little bit creeped out by it all, to be honest. That's a pretty creek. There's wildlife everywhere, rabbits and,